Hello. I have done like 3 recordings today, and they were all mediocre Vey builds, so now I'm gonna do some that's just really strong. Last time I tested it, it was like I had made it in, or I tested out this build while I was working on 2.2, and I nerfed it, but I still think it's a pretty strong build. And honestly, I want to do a really strong build because I'm tired of all the mediocre Vey builds I've tried today. Those videos will hopefully not see the light of day. So I'm gonna go and do a terrible mage build again. I swear I'll do a not mage build video at some point, but I like mages and I'm tired, so I'm treating myself. So this is Attae. As you can see, work in progress. Attae is strange, because Attae has really good stats, like 150 health and energy, and good regen to match. The bonuses are mediocre. 10 armor is okay. 10% reduced damage when hitting enemy is negligible. And more importantly, he has minus 10% total speed, so he goes slower than average. And his ability, Seep, is more of a downside more than anything. It lowers your total speed when you get to half health, but increases your regen a little bit. And that's honestly a debuff. It's intended to be. So that's the point. So let's try a build. I actually am pretty sure I remember how everything on this build works for the most part. It won't work as well as it did, just again because I nerfed it, but it should be pretty strong. I feel smaller than, I look smaller than I'm supposed to. Maybe I'm just crazy. Making my way to the city. Making my way to the city. So this is going to be a very odd pet build, I guess. I added pets in, I think that was 2.2. Or was it 2. I don't remember. It was either 2.1 or 2.2 that I added pets. And not that I didn't just add normal pets, I added spell pets as well. So that's about how this build's gonna go. Now, usually when I use Attae, my first thought is, oh, he's so durable. I should make a tank build, and no, I shouldn't. He goes way too slow for that. He's actually is not, I mean, you can do a tank build, but Attae is inherently tanky. If you try to make him more tanky, he just becomes too durable, and then he's just not very good at it. I need a 2-hander for staffs. You buy those here. 2-handers are these little ring-shaped things, maybe like a better icon from at some point. They let you use quarterstaffs, all the 2-handed weapons, because Titan Quest templates and whatnot. Alright, so let's see. Honestly, I could probably do Sun with them, but I don't know. I'm gonna get a Mayare staff. Actually, I kind of want an empowered Mayare staff. So, the way staffs work, staff bonus you get gives you 25 extra mana, and empowered just takes away 25 mana, or 25% extra damage. So it's a pretty good bonus, especially with Attae, who doesn't really need the extra mana that much. Also, I don't see an empowered one, so I'll probably just live without it. I don't really want an Envoy staff, they do a little less damage, but I'll take this one for now. This'll do. Watch that have been the crux of the build that made it all good. Oh, I still need to be here. So Attae has a lot of magic. Or mana, I should say. Especially with the extra mana I'm getting. So what I want to do is kind of keep that mana to myself, and instead use some burst and just use pets. Because pets, you know, they're a one-time investment for the most part. So that's gonna be that. So pets, my pets right here are Poison Cloud and Astrache. Poison Cloud is a pretty passive thing, it just debuffs the enemy. An Astrache is kind of like a lich, sorta. Now, as for an aura, I don't really know. Honestly, I probably don't even plan to use it. I'll probably just get siege because that's very passive. So let's see. Oh yeah, and I want a pet.
Well, friend, come and see what I've got. Must be something to your liking, eh?
This build has some pretty good synergies going along with it. Let me set up my powers. I don't even think I need a secondary weapon. I'll put you. Pet attack can go here, and siege can go here. So what makes this build so good is I have a boatload of pets at the moment, and I myself am a mage. And so we're all very reliant on mana. And what Fofo does is he gives you two pretty strong rallies. There's an offensive rally, which gives you a bit of extra damage and attack speed, but the one that's really helpful for us is the regenerative mana, which gives us, I think, 100% health and energy regen, which is really good, especially because when you're in combat, aka when you get hit, your regen stops, but this rally negates that. And also, it'll help with just regenning, because we're all mages. So as you can see, it's chaos. I don't even know if I'm doing much anything. I'm actually just going to turn on siege, because that'll lower resistances on the enemies. As you can see, that rally hit me and I healed back up really well. Yeah. So I've decided to turn on siege, because I don't really need great attack speed at the moment. I just need... because if I can use siege, I lowered resistances of enemy units, which will let my allies do even more damage. Fofo, on top of giving rallies, also gives... well, he attacks people. Doesn't do a great amount of damage, but it's decent. See, as you can see, we're kind of just clearing through groups. This is probably, in my opinion, probably one of the strongest builds in this mod, because you can just nuke people from range.
Not enough energy.
Anybody who gets close is just gonna get handled by your allies. Oh, and all my poison clouds died at some point. The poison clouds don't do much. Their main thing is they just slow people. Now, I can still die. And one reason for that is, that you can spawn in from the, artifices. Enemies do not attack them. I kind of felt that's more of a balancing decision. That they're more like skills. In the same way they don't attack like a fireball. They're not going to attack your, like, spawn pets. These are just little magical things. They'll attack Fofo. Like, he can take aggro, because he's, you know, that's a person, I guess. You know, a dog. Totally a person. But the rest are kind of magic abilities. I kind of figure Astrache are like ghosts or something, and the poison clouds are poison clouds. Now, they can still take damage and die. It's just enemies won't actually bother to attack them. Which is good and bad, depending on what you need them for. So they're not going to be good tanks, but they will give you that nice consistent damage. Alright, I think we're coming up to the first boss. I'm going to make sure. You know, I just wanted to make sure all my poison clouds are out, and that cloud got them. So yeah, AoEs will blow up your pets pretty badly. See, I should have gone a dual wield, because then you can summon pets at twice the rate. Doubles your casting abilities, so I could have done that. Okay, there's no shop to here.
Need more energy.
So yeah, we're just melting through. Oh, there's even the model here. This poor thing. Alright. Well, we're handling this pretty well. Let's see. Just two Hellblades. They're easy enough to deal with. Excuse me. And we're entering the village. I want to blow up this fire sigil give some extra damage. And I guess I'll
Not
just,
enough
you
energy.
know, nuke them from
Not
far
enough
away.
energy.
I don't know what he's doing. And he's down. Alright, so we don't really have much reason to blow up this entire village. But I can, so I
Need
will.
more energy.
I'll tell my pets to go over there and blow it up. While I nuke it from a distance.
Not enough energy.
Artillery, you know. I think I have to go closer for them to activate. Wow.
Not
I'm kind of
enough
just
energy.
internally smiling because I have been dealing with really bad sandstorms against Vey, because Vey is really weak to sandstorms, and I've just tanked like 3, so that's wonderful. Crab Queen is under this brick again. She likes to get stuck there. Oh, poor Fofo. If I get close, I might unstick her. But at the same time. Alright. That's 1. Got a few more to deal with. This build just works out very nicely because Attae just has such a high mana pool. And Fofo gives you all the extra mana. So even if you're in combat, there's a
Need more
pretty good
energy.
chance you're still regenerating because of Fofo. That, and there's just so much extra damage from poison clouds. Well, poison clouds don't do damage. The Astrocades mostly, but poison clouds are little bits of support. It would actually be better if I found, there's one Omodale ring that lets you spawn some pets, Fire Wisps. Those would probably be better, but that's kind of, I can't say it's uncommon, but I think it's like a 10% chance, or 25. I think it's 10% chance to drop them Omodalize. Oh, what's that? Oh, hello. There we go. Alright, well, I'm not really trying to travel all the way over there, so I'll head up here, see if I can find another crab. Pretty sure there's one. I'm gonna blow this up. Just, it's helpful too. Alright. Oh, I think one of my... Nope. Okay, my Ashkays are fine. I hear a lot of barking, so I know there's some Omodale close by. I'm gonna respawn my clouds. They don't have icons yet, I'll add those later. Right now I can just tell the clouds are the clouds because they have the little flame ring icon, which is also incorrect, but oh well. I'm gonna grab this portal again because it's convenient. And I'm gonna just take me and my small army to go blow up the enemies. I don't know why I'm swinging. Alright, yeah. Oh, hey, an Omodale ring. I swear, if that's like fire or... Okay, it's fire missiles, I was about to say. Okay, there's an Queen. As you can see, we are still killable. That and my computer lagged through a lot of that. Right. Yeah, the crab stun is a very deadly thing. There we go. This is why I take the lower Stormy portal. You just get to come back to wherever you were. Makes life easy. Unfortunately, there's like a proxy. Yeah, right there. That is very close to spawn. Wow, she is just taking hits, jeez. I don't even know why. Oh well. I think she killed an Astrocade, jeez. Oh well. And all my poison clouds, goodness. Alright, let's see. Oh yeah, I need to put siege back on. I really want to get rid of these Stance allies that she has. Because any support she has during the fight is going to make it worse for us. Sandstorm guy especially is really bad for... Yeah. I got Sandstorm, I got body blocked, and then I got stabbed, so that was really bad. Alrighty, we're gonna need to have a really nice engagement with that one if we want some good progress. It's probably more important to hit the caster first before I try to aim for the queen, unless we can really just flush her out. Now I hear a rally, which... oh, that's probably our rally. Craft queens will do a aggressive rally or an offensive rally. Let's see. Okay, there's her allies. I can tank a few hits. Oh, so that sandstorm that he shoots out disrupts too, which is very unhelpful for me.
Need more energy.
Alrighty, I'm gonna sit here, let my mana regen. And I'm missing a few clouds. I want everything I can for this fight. I'm gonna let the Ash Case deal with that. There she is. And there she goes. Alright, that's 2. Now, where's the last one? Like usual, I'm gonna head back to the beginning of Stormy. I say like usual, there's only one other video that's out that shows that. I think I've done this like 3 times today. Or twice. Yeah, only twice, because the third video... oh, that ended quickly. I got trounced by the starting mob. That was sad. I was tired. I still am. But... this build is so... I don't have to do anything. It's a very passive build. It just, oh, I spawn cloud. I spawn ally. Things die. I have so much health. I just nuke things from a mile away. And this is for the people who don't want to play the game. Oh. Oh well. This is totally balanced, I swear. I mean, I'm the one who made this.
More energy.
Oh, jeez. Yeah, this is why Attae gets debuffs. I just have so much mana. Now, another thing too, Fofo is contributing to a lot of my mana just because he's giving all that regen. It means I could just stand still and take hits and still regenerate mana, which normally you couldn't do. So every species kind of gets their bonus, but this build really is propped up by Fofo's rallies. You know, you can see the giant auras around us. If you were looking very closely there for a second, like right after I got hit, I wasn't regenerating my mana, and then it went right back up when the green aura formed around me. Like right now I'm regenerating mana pretty normally, I think. But yeah, Fofo really does make this build. Now I'm gonna take this bridge because choke points, and I have so many bodies in front of me that I don't even really think they're aiming for the bodies. They might be aiming for either Fofo or me, but they still have to go through everything. Also, Ickies don't really have any AoE, I think, so my poison clouds are just have free
Not
reign.
enough energy.
Really, the clouds mostly just die because someone say sandstorms will blow them up. Yeah, this is such a different experience from playing Vey, because Vey has no durability, and I'm just sitting here taking hits. I don't even have heavy armor. I have light armor on. I guess Attae does get a little extra armor, which is helpful, but it's okay. It's not the biggest bonus, I guess. I know there's the queen here, so I'm going to take out these groups. Okay, there's the queen.
More energy.
Fofo just got turned into dog meat. So, well, kinda. You know, he just disappeared for a little bit. And there we go. That was quick. Oh, nope, it's up here. Guess I can spawn in my clouds again. And let's head to the boss for Sysis. Sysis. Really takes
Not enough
terrible
energy.
English to put C
Need
and
more
S
energy.
together. Why is Fofo over there?
Need more energy.
You know, I fixed the
Need
AI.
more
Why are
energy.
my Astracays over there? Why are the
Need more
poison
energy.
clouds the smart one? It's a
Need
cloud
more
of
energy.
evil gas.
Need more
There's a
energy.
fart joke to be made
Not
here,
enough
and this is the smart one. Oh yeah, you can punch people with staffs. Sometimes it's useful. Alright, let me go resummon. Okay, I guess Fofo is the only one who died. Let the clouds die. I don't even know. Alright, let me go and head on over to the boss. I also used this, last time I used this build, I completely bullied the Crab King. Of course, this build is like, probably significantly less strong, but it's still really strong. So let me do this. I already narrated this last time, so I'm not going to narrate again. Go watch the first video if you want a narration of silent dialogue. Alright. I think I have all my pets. Yeah, all my pets are here, so I'm just gonna nuke this position. He's distracted, and he's already... Yeah. Yeah, this build is silly. This is honestly probably the strongest build in the game if I had to make a bold opinion. So yeah, pets are strong. This build has a lot of good synergy going with it. So I'm gonna just collect my reward money. Yeah, the hardest part of that was trying to get on the stone portal with all my pets body blocking me. So yeah, that was relaxing after trying to do inoptimal builds with Vey. Well, as relaxing as playing with God mode on is. Right. Really the hardest part is just going to be, you know, Attae slow walking over to the Citadel. Oh yeah, I'm not sure if I mentioned this last time. There are testing dummies over here. They're very useful to test out your damage because sometimes, for a lot of things, mage weapons especially, they won't show you your true damage value, so that'll give you a really good indicator of what you're doing. Just a helpful tip. Alrighty, I'm gonna go collect my reward money and then I can end this video and post it on YouTube and all that. Alrighty.
You have done it.
I have done it. Alright, there's 250 gold as if I need more money. This build is already perfect. Well, yeah, that's it. That's probably one of the strongest builds in this game. Use this if you want to do a deathless run, I guess. It is the most brain dead, I don't have to try a build. Well, if you enjoyed, subscribe, I guess. I'll make more videos if you want. I enjoy doing this more than the really bad Vey attempts. I'm gonna do a good one probably tomorrow. I just wanted to put a video out today. So if you enjoyed, try it out. Have fun. Goodbye.